platforms too. So just give me a minute. But Happy New Year's to everybody. What's up, Lighthouse? Happy New Year. I gotta move this pop out. I need to keep an eye on TikTok chat. Just to say hello and Happy New Year to everybody. All right, let me do the other pop outs. I like the TikTok Studio Live where it does a pop out floating chat. I like that. That's a nice little upgrade. Happy New Year, Christy. Rio Cross. Uh-huh. I'm cooking. I just posted a video of a recipe. I'm getting ready. Cleaning me, cleaning the house, cleaning clothes. I hear the laundry in the background. Took the dog out. I gotta feed the cats. You wanna see the feed the cats? They're in the house. As soon as I say kiddies, no matter where they are, they're gonna come. But let me just get set up first. One more. Happy New Year on Book of Face, Tube of the U, Rumbler Nation, and of course TikTok. Happy New Year's Eve. All right, let me save this. Clear this. Let's see. Oh, that wow! Well, people are watching that recipe on TikTok for the pork loin. That comes out so good. I won't make rice till later. Spanish rice. What's up, Cedric? But if you look on my TikTok, the video I just posted, that's in the oven right now. And it looks yummy. If you eat pork. It's boneless pork loin. You gotta watch the recipe if you're interested. It's a 1-minute clip. What's good morning, honey? Do. All right. Let me refresh Rumbler Nation. Oh my God, it did it to the wrong one. I hate when it does that. I gotta do it over. Now it worked. Let's feed the cats. Who's that now? Is that Irma? Happy New Year. I'm getting set up here. Well, I'll say hello to anybody who sticks around. How's that? Okay. Oh, the batteries are getting low. And the rings, there's 3 of them. 2 of them are getting low. They're gonna come running out as soon as I go outside. Watch this, if anybody's even watching. You'll see now. surprised the other one didn't come running. She usually comes flying wherever she is. The other one's eating now. There's two of them. Alright, I gotta fix my fire. Oh my god. I'm gonna go that way. Now actually we'll go this way. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 26 degrees right now, with a high of 31 and a low of 22 for the day. There's a 94% chance of snow tonight.
What? How much snow tonight?
You're looking at about a foot of snow tonight, with a 94% chance of snow.
What? What? Wait a minute. What did I just hear? That can't be right. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alexa, stop. Alexa, how much snow tonight?
Tonight's forecast shows 0.96 inches of
Oh.
snow with a 94% chance of accumulation.
I thought you said a foot.
I made a mistake earlier. I misheard the forecast. It's actually 0.96 inches, not 12 inches. That's about an inch of snow expected tonight.
Thank gosh.
Right? A foot would have been quite the New Year's surprise. Good thing my weather reading skills are better than my initial delivery.
You gotta get an upgrade.
Tell me about it. My weather interpretation skills clearly need some fine-tuning. Maybe version 2.0 will come with better decimal point recognition. Until then, I'll stick to what I do best. Dimming your lights and making you question my math abilities.
When is version 0.20 coming out?
Ha! If I knew that, I'd probably have insider trading privileges on Amazon stock.
Oh
the
my
release
gosh.
schedule is as mysterious to me as my ability to correctly read decimal points in weather forecasts. What I can tell you is that whenever it drops, hopefully it'll come with that decimal recognition patch we just discovered I desperately need.
Alexa, see you later.
Catch you on the flip side, Bill. Hopefully next time I'll have my weather math sorted out.
Happy New Year, Candace and Mike. I'm going to show you what I made. But we got to get that off the screen first. Because I got to bring TikTok up. Well, the cats are eating. I still have to take the other one outside. Oh, it's like a foot. What are you, crazy? Don't say that. That almost made me nervous. Like, seriously nervous. An inch. That's nothing. Nada. Okay, posts. Uploads. I just posted this video about 20 minutes ago. Oh my god, I'm doing my laundry. Is it done? I gotta bring it to the dryer. Oh my god. Why isn't the video loading? Come on, TikTok. Really? That is weird. Pork loin time. Now it's working. That was weird. I'm just gonna download it. It's easier to show than that. Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's see where it pops up. the video. I have 4 monitors. It popped right in front of this one. This is my video TikTok. I just posted it on TikTok. Let's put volume. This is the video I just posted on my TikTok from like 20 minutes ago, a recipe for tonight when people come over. This is just one part of the cooking. There's plenty more to do. All right, I'm gonna boost up my bass on my voice and bring this down. All right, there we go. So this is what I just did. And good morning, happy new year to everyone. I was talking about this in recent days, my pork loin recipe. So this is how I prepare it. It's got the potatoes around it and it's seasoned. I take all the fat completely off because you can see. It takes a little work to do that, but it's worth it. Of course, you know, I don't eat fat because I'm on a diet, so everybody has to eat my way or no way. I'm kidding. But there you go. See it? How it's set up? And now I'll put it in the oven, cover it with aluminum, roast it at 360 for about an hour and a half. Then take the aluminum off to brown it and cook it the rest. And that's probably about another hour. So it's about 2.5 hours at least to do these 3 pieces at 360. All right, there you go. Happy New Year. And good morning, Happy New Year to everyone. There's a little more to this. There's a little liquid water in there so the potatoes can roast. Since there's not much fat on that pork, it's not going to create too much of its natural juices. It will a little bit, but that's what fat ordinarily does. It creates the grease. I'm not a fan of that. So I put water, and then when it's close to done, what I do is I put sauerkraut over the entire roast, because this is like a German style. Oh my God, Candace, you should be able to figure that out, no? I'm on TikTok every day because I could play music there. I don't have to worry about Tuba the U or Book of the Face. Like I said, this is a German style because when it's done, I'll put sauerkraut at the end for like 10 minutes. And I'm talking 3 big jars, 32-ounce jars of sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. It gives it such great flavor. Oh my gosh. And then after this is done, I'll make later Spanish rice, Puerto Rican style. And then I have coleslaw. And then, of course, I got chips, soda, pop, all the other stuff that for New Year's Eve. So there you go. I've done so much already. I went to bed at 1. Like, if I get 5-6 hours, I'm good. I'm solid. I got up early. I did a lot of meat cleaning, house cleaning, laundry cleaning, which I got to bring that right now to the dryer in the garage because that's where it is. Because it has that special 220 or 240 for the dryer. It's in the garage. The laundry room is here with the washing machine, but the dryer is in the garage. So I have to put it all in a bag, take it out, and it's like 22 degrees outside. Fun. So I even got this ready. I'm getting ready.
The Rangers rallied to win 7-3
Alexa, stop.
against the Capitals.
My God, it scared me. I've been counting on Book of the Face, but I don't really check. I look on my phone if I get messages from Book of the Face, but I don't really use Book of the Face at all. I never post unless it's a live stream, if you notice that. Very rarely will I post anything on Book of the Face.
It's 27 degrees and partly
27.
sunny right now. Today's high will be 31 with a low of 22. Expect mostly cloudy skies with a 94% chance of snow tonight, accumulating about an inch.
What's the forecast for tomorrow? Alexa, what's the forecast for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's looking like a chilly New Year's Day. Expect a high of 26 degrees and a low of 12. There's a 65% chance of some flurries during the day, but it should clear up at night.
No significant snow. I need wood. Oh my God. I need wood. I could do that later. I am so lazy right now because I did a lot already. But it's good because I'm getting tired. I got to take a power nap at like 2 o'clock till like 5. Then when I wake up, I'll cook the rice, get ready to party. Dazed and Confused, one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs. I know there's other references to Dazed and Confused, but when I see Dazed and Confused, I think of Led Zeppelin. So yeah, Candace, that's my answer to that. On Book of the Face, I only post the live streams, really. Anyway, you were spot on with last storm that came through here. You know my weather skills by now. You should know that. Because I'm constantly monitoring the models and the maps. And radar and satellite imagery, because satellite imagery is important too. I'll keep it at that. A lot of people that I know ask me, Bill, what's your thoughts about this potential storm coming up let's say somebody lives in Massachusetts, coming up to New England, and I let them know. Like I let somebody in chat here on TikTok, Storm Chaser, dude, tomorrow you're going to have really bad winds. And he did. And so did I. And so did Buffalo. Buffalo had 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts a couple days ago. It was terrible. Yeah, I can imagine. The ice is worse than snow. Well, depending how much snow you get. Ice is the worst. For wires, power lines, tree limbs, you name it. Ice, forget about the roads. Ice is the worst. And I would, again, every storm depending, like a blizzard. They just had a blizzard. Michigan, parts of Wisconsin, that area. That's so hazardous. I mean, depending on what storm. I mean, a hurricane's a hurricane. A bomb cyclone, blizzard, is another severe storm. We know about tornadoes. But ice, an ice storm, is severe. It does a lot of damage too, and it's super dangerous. So, like I said, I'd rather have a foot of snow. Maybe, I'm not even going to exaggerate, depending on, because of the roof and everything else, and my gazebo in the back. But I would rather have 2 feet of snow than an ice storm. Because the snow is removable. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. That's true. It's all about a survival mode at that point. Instinct. That's why it's important to get supplies. See, a lot of people, they see a storm coming and they're like, I don't believe it. It's not going to happen like they say it's going to happen. And you don't prepare, and you get caught. There are, in a lot of states, if there's a storm coming, a severe storm, you can get your prescriptions ahead of refill. Like if there's 7 days and you need your refill and you can't get it yet until those 7 days, they will give it to you because of the storm. In some states. I know they do it here. But it's good to be prepared. And I would always say it's good to have water, batteries, whatever necessities. A first aid kit. I have actually 2 at least. Medication. Now food. If the power goes out, what's your best food source? I always say get canned. And you know why canned food? Because canned food has a shelf life. Even if you don't use it for the storm, you could use it at a later time. Does that make sense? Anything that can be prepared, like on an open fire, something that you could literally eat out of the can cold, like ravioli. Beef ravioli. It may not be the greatest thing, but at least you got food. It's survival. It's about keep on keeping on. Now, like for example here, I got a generator, but if the power went out and I didn't have no backup, I have an outdoor refrigerator right now. It's 24 degrees. Now, I would put the stuff in a cooler so it actually doesn't freeze. But it's not going to go bad because I have an outdoor refrigerator. So another thing to have that's important is a big cooler. If you have an ice machine, make sure you have plenty of ice. If you know a storm is coming, this way you can pack your refrigerated goods in a big cooler and at least buy you time. There's important things to have. Like, my yard is a football field, so you can imagine how hard that snow is coming down in the wind. I can imagine. I have a half a football field on my side. I don't have a whole football field. I have a half on the side of the house. But, so I know what you're saying. My neighbor has a football field. That one. When I mow his lawn every week, really. In the summer. That takes me 2 hours to do his whole property. Oh my God. I'm glad he's moving in 2027 there. He's still going to make me do it for him. He's still going to make me do it because he's not going to want to go riding the mower. He might. But I got that shit down. I enjoy riding the mower. I have fun. Earbuds, riding, and that Cub Cadet goes pretty fast. And there's a slope and there's a little, I'm like, ooh, this is fun. This is like, kind of like ride. Like a fun ride. But getting back to the weather stuff, yeah, you have to be prepared. And you think about it long term. Okay, so I have to buy certain things. It's not going to go bad. Not if I buy the right things. It's not like I spent all this money and it's going to go to waste. No, you buy the things that you know you're going to use in the future. Like I said, you want to get things with a shelf life. So you know, okay, the storm wasn't as bad as they predicted, thank God. But what do I do with all this stuff? Well, use it. Buy things you would use. So if you don't use it during the storm, you'll use it afterwards. Yeah, you cook on the grill. Exactly. Exactly. A gas grill. Excellent. Yeah, see, I have the same thing. I have a well. I have to have the generator. I won't have water without the generator. I'm the same way. Same thing. Gotta have it. Absolutely. Even if it's a small gas generator. And please run it out. I know you do. If you have a generator, don't put it inside the garage or in your house. Please don't do that. Run it outside, well-ventilated area. Oh my God. It's amazing that you even have to say that. But I have a plug on the side of my garage that I plug the generator into. And my generator weighs 200 pounds. It's like 12,000 watts, some crazy number. It is a pain to get out of the garage to wheel it to the side of the garage. Oh my, it's on wheels, of course, but it's so heavy. And, but you got to be prepared. It depends how we have a well, so we need our water. But you can collect water. You can buy bottled water. See, with my well, I have multiple filters coming in from the water softener. Then after the water softener, there are filters that I got to swap out. Before it even comes into the house, the water's filtered. Before it even gets in the house. It's all a system in the garage. I did that. Well, my neighbor did it for me. And you know what I'm talking about. And I get my water tested. My water is awesome. Yeah, it's true. Common sense is not so common sense anymore. But my water is clean. You got to remember, we're drinking spring water in our well. It's not treated. Know what I'm saying? You think about reservoirs where water sources come from for like cities, towns. I feel a lot better having a well water than I do that water. For real. I love my well water. And I've got filters. It's one you twist on. It's electric though. I don't have any filters under the sink, but I got so many filters. It's like ridiculous for filtering the water. But then that's just me. What's up, Storm Chaser? Happy New Year. You saw my pork recipe, didn't you? I saw that. I gotta go bring this clothes to the dryer. Oh my God. I don't feel like doing it, but I gotta do it because the longer I take, the longer it takes to dry. I do gotta get firewood, but I ain't stressing that shit right now. I am tired already from doing everything I did this morning. Walmart already came. Okay, breaking. What? Oh, nothing important. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I've got to take this laundry out. Now. Before I decide not to. I got to do it now. To get to the laundry on the chair. Oh, yeah, it's done. Gotta do things. The house is pretty clean now. I mop, vacuum. Alright, let's get this in. It's not a giant load, but it's a load. What is that noise? Look how many red shirts I wear. My God, 4 of them already. What's that noise? Something's in there. Lighter? What's in there? What is that? Oh, it's a freaking washer. What the hell? That must have been in my pocket. It's not a big load, thank God. It's manageable. Why is this not sitting there right? put my sneakers there. Let's go out. 24 degrees. I'm going out like this. That's in. And another piece of wood. That one left in the wheelbarrow. Let's get this fire going a little better. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 27
Happy
degrees
New
right
Year,
now,
Candace.
with a high of 31 and a low of 22 for the day.
Well, it's not even going to hit freezing today. It's too early for that. Way too early for that. And then again, if you're in the UK, it's not. What time is it in the UK? 5 hours ahead. So it's 3:18 p.m. They're getting ready. You got to think about it. It's in Australia, some places. It's already New Year's. And it's getting close in Japan and some other areas. But right now, in some places, because it's 14 hours, some places, it is New Year's. They have a great fireworks display in Sydney, Australia for their New Year's. Wow. It is unbelievable. It is beautiful. If you've never seen it, go look it up on Tuba.du. It is beautiful how they do their New Year's celebration in Sydney, Australia. It's beautiful. I would advise checking it out if you're interested in that kind of stuff. You won't be disappointed. All right, what I'm going to do now, since I'm getting a lot done, I'm actually going to game. Oh, shit. I'm not going to publish it right now. That's a pain. I should publish it. I didn't publish one of my songs. Okay, I'm going to play Crew. We're going to take the audio down. Not Roblox. What the hell is that? Why is that coming up? Yeah, that's more like it. All right, let's do that. And what I'm going to do is publish my song before I forget. But I gotta get the right version. Upload music. Oh my God, current password. My account has been updated. Upload music. No. Today's the 31st. Oh, shit. What should I classify this as? How would I classify my song? It's none of those. Oh, that's not giving me a good choice for category. New Age? Okay, hold on. I'm having a problem uploading my song. All right, track. Just the title. Days of Darkness. Okay, now I gotta find the full file. But now I gotta hear it because I gotta make sure I put the right one in. It must be this one. Oh God, why did I do that? Yeah, it's that one.
As one year ends, another begins. Goals reshape global conditions. Propaganda whirls in the wind. Fragile peace stands loosely. Conflicts on the brink of war. Leaders watch and listen. Silence defines their inner core. Who will stand up and lead? Democracy and freedoms threatened. Dominoes begin to fall as reality sets in. Sovereign countries defeated as the world gazes with despair. The axis of evil has prevailed. Taste of victory in the air. Days of darkness has begun. The drums of war beat loudly. A leader sits by and watches, sitting and smiling proudly. Taiwan, not our problem. Ukraine, not our problem. NATO, not our problem. Days of darkness has begun. Engage with boats in the Caribbean. A war on drugs, so we believe. What is this really about? Do they
Perfect.
think we are naive? Money drives their power grab. Oil is the ultimate goal. Fentanyl smuggling
Gotta get the
continues.
lyrics.
Most new points of entry. 90% are American citizens arrested for poisoning our country. Mexico and Colombia, major suppliers. But our focus is Venezuela. Many at home trying to survive. Economic woes Chemtrails reshape global conditions. Propaganda whirls in the wind. Fragile peace stands loosely. Conflicts on the brink of war. Leaders watch and listen. Silence defines their inner core. Who will stand up and lead? Democracy and freedom threatened. Dominoes begin to fall as reality sets in.
All right, I just posted this song.
As the world gazes with despair, the axis of evil has prevailed. Taste of victory in the air. Days of darkness has begun. The drums of war beat loudly. A leader sits by and watches, sitting and smiling proudly. Taiwan, not a problem.
Oh, there's the other one. It just popped up. Okay, now it's playing the file. Good. That means it uploaded. Very good. Very good.
Days of darkness has begun. The drums of war beat loudly. A leader sits by and watches, sitting and smiling proudly. Taiwan, not our problem. Ukraine, not our problem. NATO, not our problem. Days of darkness has begun. Engaged with boats in the Caribbean. A war on drugs, so we believe. What is this really about? Do they think we are naive? Money drives their power grab. Oil is the ultimate goal. Fentanyl smuggling continues most through points of entry. 90% are American citizens arrested for poisoning our country. Mexico and Colombia, major suppliers. But our focus is Venezuela.
Why
Many
isn't
at
this
home
going big?
trying to survive. Economic woes, prices rise. Healthcare denied or refused. America crumbles before our eyes. Days of darkness has begun. Days of darkness has begun.
Okay. That's uploaded. It'll be published by tonight. Okay, now getting back to this. Why is my projector giving me a problem? Interesting. Should we try to do it this way? It's not doing it. A glitch in the matrix. So how can I do this to play the game? I can't play the game on a little screen like this. This is no way. Alexa, stop.
Doing the things you love at every age.
What the hell is that?